Choose a sturdy chair. Sit up straight, hips forward, legs shoulder width apart, knees over ankles, and your chin is on a ledge, and push your head back into your neck a little bit. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. When you breathe in through your nose, push your belly out. When you exhale through your mouth, suck your belly in. One more time for good luck. Lift one leg, knee first, up. Keep your foot flat. Hold for approximately 10 seconds. Rest. This leg, knee goes up, foot is flat. You should feel that in your hip flexors. This time, knee up, flex your foot. So hip flexors, ankles, calf muscles, and quads. Point. We're simulating leg movements, getting ready to walk properly and stably. Flat, down. So knee up, flex your foot. Hip flexors, quads, calf, ankles. Flat. Oh, sorry. Point. Flat. Rest. Good work. Straighten one leg. You're resting on your heel. Your foot is flexed. That means it's toe to nose. That's better. Get the leg as straight as possible by pushing your knee down into the floor. If you weren't on the edge of your chair, you would be back on top of your hamstrings, which are at the back of your leg, and it would be harder to get your leg straight. So let's make sure our heel is touching, our foot is flexed, toe to nose, and our knee is pushing down into the floor. And rest. Other side, heel, toe to nose, knee down, sit up straight. I often forget to push my knee or my chin back into my neck. I often forget to breathe comfortably, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good, rest. Next level. Here we go. Lift the leg up a little bit, but don't forget, push the knee down. That straightens the leg, engages your hamstrings back here behind your quads. Nose, toes, foot flexed, engages your ankles and your calf muscle. Sit up straight. Hold for approximately 10 seconds and relax. Straighten the leg, up it goes. Good work. The last exercise in the seated position is to fold forward a little bit, not bend forward. Let's try that again. Sitting up straight, fold forward at the hips just a little bit because we want to get up. But level one, I'm going to hold on to the chair somewhere, and as I fold forward, I'm putting the weight on my feet and I'm lifting my hips. I'm still in the fold forward position. Hold it for 10. Relax. When you're ready, sit up straight. Hold on to the chair somewhere. Fold forward. Weight into the feet, especially the outside of the feet. And lift your hips. You know what's coming. We're going to stand up. Can we try it again with maybe no hands? Fold forward. A lot more difficult. Maybe you're going to have to use one hand, maybe always two hands. Rest after 10 seconds. And step 3, all the way up, right? So we hold on, not hold on, lean forward a little bit, push into our legs, slowly straighten the legs. And when we get to here, hips forward, stand up straight. Now to sit back down, we go in reverse. We fold forward a little bit, bend our legs, get to about here, control, right? Sit back down. So whether you're holding on or not holding on, one hand, no hands, remember, sit up straight, fold forward, lift your body a little bit, be in control, slowly straighten your legs. When you get to the top, make sure your hips come forward, then you're in your best standing posture. Practice that. Okay, let's finish the whole thing off with all the exercises. So first of all, one knee up, after you're sitting up straight, of course. Flex the foot, because when you walk, you lift your leg and you flex your foot, and then you point your toe as you put your foot down. Other side, knee up, flex the foot, point the toe, foot down. Okay, you're ready to go. Lean forward. Get to here. Once you know you're in control, stand up and push your hips forward. Let's go reverse. Hips back a little bit. Lower your hips. Yay. Once you're standing, make sure your posture is the best it can be. Remember, your head is on a ledge and it's tucked back into your neck. Your shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles are all lined up. Let's begin by just standing in our best posture and shift our weights to one leg, one foot. Hold it there briefly, and then shift it to the other foot. Back to center, and then test out our toes. Lean forward. And then center, and then back on our heels. Keep our toes down, but the pressure is in the heels. Good, let's back to center. Let's try that again. We'll go this way first, maybe. Feet are flat, but you're feeling where the weight is, and that's why I'm using no shoes for this. If you have to use shoes, go ahead. And the other side. And then center and forward. Spread those toes. Push down in your feet. And then back. Keep the toes down as you put the pressure in your heels. Okay. Second exercise, I'm going to shift my weight to one side of my body, maybe this side, shift my weight. That makes this leg here kind of free to do something. Well, why don't we just put our toes down and stand with all the weight on this side of our body and our toes down like a ballerina. Good. Back to center. Let's try the other side. Shift the weight. Ballerina pose. If you have to hold on, countertop, chair, cane, walker, something, that's okay. But hopefully if you practice this enough, you'll progress past that support. Good, 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 good. So I'm going to shift my weight to this side, and I'm going to lift my foot without holding on, just lift it a little bit off the ground. Rest. When you're ready, shift to the other side and lift this foot just a little bit off the ground. Foot down, rest. Good. Let's try it again. We're going to shift to the one side, lift our foot, but this time we're going to flex our foot at the ankle. That means toe to nose, so the foot's flexed. Good. Relax that foot and shift your weight. Lift the foot and flex the foot at the ankle. Toe to nose. Good. Now, one more thing. Shift the weight, lift the foot, flex it, and lift the knee up a little bit. So the foot's flexed, knees up, you're balancing on one leg. Rest. But I've noticed, shift the weight, lift the foot, flex it, and bring the knee up. For me anyway, I have better balance, better strength in one side of my body than the other. So I practice that side more to try to get myself balanced again. Good work. The third exercise in the series, part 2 of your gait, is when we actually start to swing the leg or move forward. So I'm going to shift my weight, lift my other leg up, flex my foot, lift the knee, and take a step. And when I take the step forward, maintain that perfect posture, I just put my heel down and then my toe. Let me back up so you can see this for sure. Shift my weight, lift my foot up, knee, flex the foot, take a step, put the heel down, and then toe. Now to get back, the back leg didn't do anything except support me. To get back, I go up on my heel, get the weight on my back foot, so notice this leg is bent. Lift the knee up, foot is flexed, bring it back down. Let's try that with this leg. Shift the weight to that side, lift this foot up, flex the foot. That's the secret there. Make sure it's flexed. Put your heel down and then your toe. You're in a lunge position. One foot forward, one foot back, both feet flat. Okay, here comes the heel up. This is where this leg starts to bend. You don't want to fall. Knee up, foot flexed, and down it comes. Try it again on this side. Shift the weight, lift the foot, flex it, knee up, take a step, forward, back, weight on that back leg, lift the knee, flex the foot, and put it down. One more. Shift, foot, flex, knee, heel, put the toe down. Because when you go forward and back, it's heel, toe. You've got to practice getting that foot flexed. Knee up and down. Good work. The last part, when we put it all together, all those skills together. So we shift our weight, lift the foot, flex it, lift the knee, heel, toe. Here comes this one. Now it's knee up, flex the foot, take a step, heel down. Notice the foot's flexed. Got it? Just to review here, you'll probably have to practice all those skills in stages until you get strong enough so that everything works the way it should work. Each one of those skills is super important. They take practice. You might have to hold on, you might not. You might be taking little steps, but remember, shift the weight, lift the foot, and then flex it. Because as we age, not only do we lose muscle mass and bone density, but we lose memory. So our brain can't remember all the little steps, the little details of walking. When that happens, we step forward, and instead of going heel toe with a flexed foot, we just step forward and put our foot down. And it turns into little steps, and it turns into a shuffle because our posture is not too good, and we shuffle along like this. If you do that too many times, you're going to fall, and you don't want to fall. So review, rewind, watch the steps in part 1, watch the steps in part 2, and then practice, practice, practice. Because, believe it or not, your brain says practice makes permanent. Good luck.